right? That's the second game. Less people might make it there. Bro, do you see the internal struggle I'm having right now? It's like, all right, oh my God, I don't even know how to word this. Where do I start? We had the video Digimon's Potential a couple weeks ago at this point. I can't remember when. And we talked a little bit about the whole Survive delay, the whole Complete Edition. I think we touched on that a little bit, but more so just the Digimon franchise, right? So now let's hone in a little bit, talk about what's coming in 2 months. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition. Yeah, I think that's what, because, you know, we have Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory, and then we have the normal base Cyber Sleuth. So they say it's Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, because it's like the Cyber Sleuth series, I guess you could say. That's very cool how they did that. Regardless, that is the Digimon game of choice that we will be playing in 2019. Not Digimon Survive like we thought we were going to be playing. Is this a strategic move by Bandai Namco? Maybe. Like we talked about in the potential video, it doesn't make any sense to just drop a brand new franchise or a brand new series in your franchise around the time when you have another fan favorite that has literally no less than 140 plus hours of content next to each other. It didn't make any sense, because if you put this in October, there is actually nowhere for Survive to go that is going to release in a good time frame when there's not a lot of other competition. Most notably, we have Pokemon as well, right? So we already have the Complete Edition competing with Pokemon. We don't need two things. And as it is right now, we don't have no words of why Survive was delayed, right? Now, you know, for things like Code Vein, they outrightly said, hey, we want to work on it, we don't feel it's polished yet, let's take some more time. Survive, nothing. During the Q&A session, which I actually need to review that and hear the questions and answers they gave. I'm sorry, I've been busy, haven't had my time, because if it was that, I would have been telling y'all stuff that happened in there. New video. But that's when during that time, that's whenever they first gave us, which is actually a video, because this is coming from, I think, the 17th of July. They showed a trailer of Digimon Survive, a new one, I believe, that we haven't seen yet, but it's still not on the internet yet, right? They still are keeping it to themselves. But all they did was show that trailer and say Survive delayed, right? So we have no context. So it easily could be pushed back to give the Complete Edition space to breathe. Early 2020 is stacked right now. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Cyberpunk 2077, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Animal Crossing from Switch. So when I think about future release titles, you know, usually if you delay, it was supposed to be slated, I mean, at this point, it only had like, what, 5 months of a time frame to release. So AKA probably was going to be a late 2019 release. So if you delay it, most of the time, you know, Code Vein out of the picture, it would be more of an early release. But with this information that the Digimon Story, right? Digimon Story, not the Digimon franchise, Digimon Story 15th anniversary is 2021. I think that is when the new story game will come. Survive will be a 2020 game and will be like the only thing we have of that year, basically prepping us for the new story game. And with that means they're gonna have, you know, we've heard about this since 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. That's 4 years of just knowing about this game in development. So if we talk about, you know, the time that they now have, if that's their plan, holy crap, this next Digimon Story game, it will break barriers, right? I saw a comment on a Gematsu post. People were like, they need to do the same thing they're doing with the Tales of Re-Arise that they're doing with Digimon, or what they're doing with the Tales of Series 2 Digimon. Yo, can you imagine if these dudes just come out of nowhere and show us something on the level of Tales of Re-Arise, right? That's what it's called, right? Yeah. Or is it Arise? I don't know. Imagine, you know, the same way that we saw that screenshot of Tales of Arise, and we were like, wait, what is this? And we heard Tales, and we're like, what? I was like, what? No way, right? That's what I wanted to do for the Digimon franchise. My God. But anyways, that's not why we're here, right? Let's get on to the main topic of discussion.
Hey, Jam, bruh. Where the PvP series at, cuz? Tell him, yo. I need that DigiBattles, my guy. Dumbass. October, baby.
Listen. Hold on. Relax. The long-lost DigiBattles. Contrary to some frauds on YouTube, my PvP series was as competitive as I could have made it, and we had actual battles, right? And we got lit in those battles. And I've been getting just a few comments on the older series like, hey, when the one comes out for Switch, can we bring this back? I want to. Bro, I want to. The main, the driving reason that we stopped season 1 was because nobody was online, right? The online died at the start of the game. It was kind of lively, but again, it takes 80 hours to get to the game. So the online just is never gonna be popping a whole lot unless people are invested like that, right? Get through the game and then build your teams. Secondly, the season 2 ended for 2 reasons. One, again, the online was almost non-existent by that time. It was a new game, but people just weren't feeling that. Even though online got better, so it was very tragic. That was the one. And then 2, they increased the ABI. I think it's the skill. They increased that from 100 to 200. And if you don't know what I'm talking about because you never played the games, basically what I'm saying is to build and architect a team for Digimon Story's Hacker's Memory I'm talking about hours. I'm talking about hours. At the time, I did not have time like that to spend hours in building a team. Now, maybe, right? Maybe. October, yeah, I could do that. It's way different, So that possibility is there. But then I start thinking about, all right, which game are people going to be playing on? I remember I had this thought for the whole God Eater bundle, Resurrection and then 2. But the difference was they released those, they had a time frame, Resurrection and months past too. So with this one, I don't know. So let me ask. Firstly, I'm thinking which game do I want to play through? Base Cyber Sleuth was longer, but it had a lot of freaking restrictions due to the story. But that's the one that I haven't played in the longest time, so that's the one I want to return to. But if we talk about PvP series, the PvP for Hacker's Memory is better, right? That's the second game. Less people might make it there. Bro, do you see the internal struggle I'm having right now? It's like, all right, oh my god, I don't even know how to word this. Where do I start? Cyber Sleuth, brand new, or the older one, the first one, so most people will start here. But it's longer, about 80 hours versus 60 hours of Hacker's Memory. A lot of restrictions as you're playing through it. But that is the one, like I said, older, so I haven't played that one in a long period of time. So I want to replay that one on stream, get some nostalgia. But Hacker's Memory, shorter, less restrictions, better online, but it's the second one. Less people might make it to that one. So let me end off the video like this. Which one are y'all gonna replay? Are y'all replaying both of them? And let's just put it like this. Say you did have intentions of playing the online mode. Do you want to replay all of Cyber Sleuth, beat it, be done with it, and then play another full game, Hacker's Memory, and then go online? Is that what you want to do? Does that sound fun? The reason why I'm asking is because there's so many other games releasing, and you're asking me to put 140 hours in this game, a game that 2 games I've already played again, right? So yes, I want to replay them, but come on, we got other stuff in the mix here. It's a new year. It's gaming, bro. So I don't know. I'm at a loss. So that's kind of what this video is for. Let me see what the Digimon community. Let me see where y'all are at. Where are y'all heads at? Okay. Which one should we play? Which one are we gonna dive into? Let me know your thoughts. That's all I gotta say for this video. And other than that, I will see you all in the next video. Peace. Lamp with the tape, I'm a legend in the room. JAMSQUAD chillin', now my homies bringing boom. Don't try to play the game without asking about the rules. I keep my cards safe, nigga, what you do? Pop it off easy, I'm not trying to snap your neck.